Okay, so I was working on this other Masterlock number 3. It's one that I bypassed. I used the 2-wrench method that lock-picking lawyer showed in his video, where you stack one wrench and then you put the other one going up and one sideways, and it popped this right off. I mean, it broke right at the locking pawl goes. Well, anyway, the core really wasn't anything special either, because I could pretty much do anything to get into this lock. I never had a key, so I mean, but it's a master lock. Anyway, so that got me curious. It had 4 little posts at the bottom, kind of like this master lock does. This one works perfectly. It's a newer one. It has a little bit different locking mechanism. There we go. But how I got the lock off this was the bottom of this lock apart was I just cut those rivets off. I mean, you can just chop them off, but take a look, come at an angle. Here, let's get it lined up. I'm gonna get it lined up kind of how I had it. I just come in there and just just like angle this down and nip it, and it would just shear that off, kind of take the little bit of the corner off. And I just did that, 4 times. It wasn't loud, it was really easy. Of course, then I had to pick my core, so I got that off there and that just popped off, and I got into the core. What I noticed about the core they're pinched in. They don't really have a C-clip, so I'm just gonna put this one back in there, kind of orientate it. Okay, so on the sides, like right in here, it's pinched, so you can't move the core. What I did was, after I picked it, I have movement. I took it over to that edge where it was dented and just pushed this all in and just rounded it out. Then I moved it around to the other side, and then I just, used the bottom of that keyway to kind of leverage me up, and then it came right out. So here's what we're looking at for pins. Regular springs, there's the pins. I don't really think they're anything special. I mean, these were the ones that were here. These ones were the ones in the back, and those are the ones that ran and touched the key. It's kind of like no wonder you could just zip it, rock it, bitch pick it, sneeze on it, overset it. Of course, you could bypass it. See, that was something else I noticed. Like right in the bottom of this lock, there was no protection from where this moves the locking pawl. So right in there, I mean, I don't think I can necessarily give you a very good explanation, but right down in there, you just twist this thing. I don't know that I can. Right, let's see. Coming out of frame, sorry. Anyway, it just right in there. I think you can see it. I mean, this just interacts. Back of there just interacts and spins that, and it just rocks around. Well, if you just put a little bit of see if I can get that in there. You can just like turn it. Well, there's nothing in the back of this keyway, so you could just stick something in there and twist it. Probably just stick a pick in there and just turn it. I don't know. I don't know if the new ones are made like that, but that's, I think this is quite a bit older. It'd be interesting to get another Masterlock. Plus there's only one locking pulse, so you could like shim this. I mean, I don't know how old this one is. There you go. I mean, I saved you the trouble. I didn't figure anybody would mind if I skipped gutting that. I was just trying to figure out how do you gut that, and I don't know if I wanted to put that all in a video. I mean, this came out of my lock. I think this pushes the shackle up. This came off the bottom of it. And that's pretty much the whole Masterlock No. 3. Anyway, thanks for watching.